Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to look at how to use the info symbol let me just symbol info double. So we're going to see how we can use this function to access information from our charts. So basically using this function here takes in two parameters. The first one, we can just put a symbol. This will be for any specific symbol. And then the second part is what we want to know from or about that specific symbol. So we can get the symbol ask price, the ask high, ask low, bid high, and all these things. So we can get all these things about a specific symbol. So we're going to look at an example here that is going to actually help us understand further how to use the SymbolInfoDouble. So this is a basic code whereby I have initialized my two identifiers variables. So we have ask price and bid price. So I want to get the ask price and bid price of a current symbol. So the ask price, the bid price actually has been equated to SymbolInfoDouble. Remember, we don't know the symbol. We're just going to attach this EA to any forex asset. So in this case, I'm getting the symbols bid, if you can say bid price here, and in this case I'm getting the symbols ask price. So this code here, if we run this code, it should give us the symbols bid and ask. As you can see, this code is in the on init function, so we will only see the price at that current moment, even though the price is going to change. You'll see what I mean. But then again, if we run this, let's just see if it's going to work. I'm just compiling to see if there's any errors. No, there's no error. Oh yeah, I did not. So I wanted to show us an alert which says bid is equals to bid price and ask equal to ask price. Yes. So this should we should see by this alert what the bid price is and what the ask price is. So I'm going to run it, compile again to make sure there's no errors. And in this case there isn't, so I'm going to press F5. Okay. In this case, let me cancel. I want to load it on this here because, yeah, so let me just look for XEA SymbolInfoDouble. So there it is. I'll paste it on this and allow. Okay. And there we go. The bid price is 11,401. As you can see, it's changing. It's not remaining constant, but as you can see, it's giving us the price. So if we want to see it with the change, we can put that code on the other function, not on init function, but we can put it on tick function, which changes. So as the price changes, it will print out all the new ask and bid price. So if we press F5, actually let me cancel again. I want to put that on this. Oh, it's already attached. So as you can see, as price is changing, it's 9.3 we get. Okay. So 11, it's changing fast, but as you can see, as the price changes, we get a change in the ask and bid price. And we can also confirm by looking at the market, the market watch. So let's see. So there, as you can see, 1139.2 1139.2 is changed again. So as you can see here, you can press pause, guys. You'll see that as it changes here, you'll see that the bid is 1139. Okay, 1139. It's changing again. 1139.5 Yeah, so basically, as you can see, if you want to get the current ask and bid, you will have to copy your code to the onTick function, because as you can see, price is always moving. So this symbol info double can help us access these informations. And not only this though, let me just okay, so let me go back to our thingy, and then I need to, yeah, so not only this, we can get, like I mentioned earlier on, using this, we don't only have to look for a symbol's bid or ask price. We can also get a symbol's ask high. We can also get the session open. We can get bid high, bid low. We can get the last high, last low. So guys, that's how this here can help us. And there's also symbol info integer, which we are going to check out in the other videos. But yeah guys, I hope this helped, and yeah, don't forget to sub and like and share with the other people. Thank you very much.